If I had to go back to being a registered nurse and transitioning into the online space for the very first time again, this is the one thing that I would make sure I channeled and implemented day in and day out to ensure I guaranteed my success. And it is my mindset. And not just my mindset as a whole, but it is the way that I deal with challenges that come up. I have been having so many conversations with women inside of CEO Foundations and CEO Mastery lately about the challenges that they are facing with their own mindset blocks to how they're delivering their services in the online space. It is something that's really hard being in the service-based industry, whether you're an online coach, whether you're a registered nurse, whether you're working in restaurants, whatever it is that you're doing, when you're providing service to people, it is challenging because what you're dealing with people's emotions and you're dealing with people's limitations, and they put their own emotions and limitations on you. And I dive deep into this in some of my other YouTube videos. But me supporting clients and then me thinking back to my old self and what is the one thing that I need in order to be successful, it's my mindset and the ability to overcome the challenges that other people throw at you. Not my own limitations and challenges, because I can work deep on myself. It's the challenges and limitations of others. It does not go away as you get more successful. It does honestly get easier, yes. But the biggest thing is that I try to mentor my women through is that we don't need to let other people's problems, other people's emotions and self-doubt and it's yuck, their yuckness, be projected onto you. I do not believe in women tearing down other women because they are so emotionally incapable of getting what it is that they want, and call me fucking savage, but it is straight fact. If you wouldn't let the people that you love most around you treat you the way someone else does in a service-based business, why are you allowing it to take over your mindset? That's what I'm challenging to ask you, okay? The conversations that I'm having with my women, they're growing pains and they're so natural and we need to let them flow. But what we need to overcome is that just because someone else has their own limitations, their own disbelief, and they don't see value in themselves, they don't believe in themselves, they don't believe in what it is that they're doing, do not let that person project onto you. Then do not carry that person's shame, guilt, misalignment, invalueness. Do not carry that for them, because you are so much worthy of more. I wish that I could go back and rechannel this and not let so many people around me dictate the way that my days went. It's only now, because I've done so much work on myself, that I can overcome these own limitations that I have, and I can find a way to push forward when I struggle the most, right? It's so hard because some days it's like you just get so caught up in things that other people are saying to you, and you want to fall victim to them, and you want to let it overtake, and you're struggling because you're like, why can someone be like this to me? But what you have to realize is this is a reflection of them. This is not a reflection of you. That you are in the space that you're meant to be in, and you need to keep pushing forward and you need to keep working on yourself. But in that very same token, you need to remain professional and you need to remain calm, because being a reactive person and meeting them at their standard and their low level of self-respect is only going to cause you to feel more discomfort in what you're doing and what you're going through. You need to rise above. You need to increase your standards. You need to ask yourself, what standard am I going to fall to right now? Am I going to maintain my high standard that I show up for myself, for my partner, for my clients, and for my business? Or am I going to let one person dictate exactly how I impact the rest of my day and the people around me? Because what happens is when people make comments and they don't agree with what you're doing, or they want to blame you for their lack of, or they want to put their emotion on you because they're not fulfilled in whatever it is that they're doing, They want you to drop to their standard because it will make them feel better. It's like intimidation. They're jealous. They're jealous of what's staring back at them. They're like, oh my God, how does she have all of this? You don't necessarily have it all. I don't have it all. I don't have it all yet. I don't have all that I want in my life. But other people are intimidated by other people's success and how they hold themselves and how they're able to push through all these blocks. And when they're not able to be fulfilled in something, the fastest thing that other people do around you is they blame you. They're like, well, you're the reason why I didn't get what I wanted. You're the reason why I can't have this. It's your fault, right? This blame and victim mentality is such a toxic relationship for people to be in. And that's why I'm massive with the women in CEO Foundations. I always talk about it, like your environment is your ceiling. Your environment is your limitation. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are being like truthful and honest and trying to push you further and push you higher? Are you surrounded by people who are on the same mission as you, have the same values and have the same belief as you? Are you around people that believe more in your journey than you do yourself? Because 90% of the time we need someone in our corner that is like, has so much belief in what we're doing that they know that we can't fail. Right? That's how I believe in all of my clients. I have so much belief in all of them, all their capabilities, all their skills, all their growth, all the time that they invest into themselves and their business, that I know that they're all going to make it. And on the days where they come to me and they're like, this has happened, I feel like this, I feel like that, I'm just like, you've got this, right? Because the belief that other people have in what you're doing is always going to be stronger than the belief that you have in yourself, but you have to find a way to channel your own belief. And you have to be authentic in that. And the first thing that you cannot do is you cannot let the nature of other people and their emotions and their toxicity drop your standards and change who you are and change who you want to be and change your vision. Because the only person that suffers is you. And the only person that feels the friction and feels the tension is you. And I challenge you, next time this happens and next time something like this comes up in your life, whether day-to-day life, business life, relationships, all the things, right? I want you just to like sit and like not respond and don't be reactive. Just be formal in what you do. And just choose to remove yourself from the situation. Sometimes removing yourself from the situation and being silent is more powerful than you saying anything else at all. Because what it does is it shows that you have higher standards and you're not going to fall to the standards of someone else, and you're going to meet your own standards. And this is the one thing, if I could go back 12 months ago when I was transitioning from being a nurse to moving into the online space and becoming an entrepreneur, I wish I had the mindset and the skills required to overcome the negative talk and the emotions and limitations of other people and what they put on me so I could be closer to my goals. And I want to show you exactly how to do the same.